What is NaNoWriMo? It's an essential benefit to the writing community, globally and locally. It's also short for National Novel Writing Month. It's a nonprofit organization. It's fueled through donations, through their website that they have, www.nanowrimo.org. They host annual events as well. Let's take a look at each of these aspects closer. NaNoWrimo provides resources for writers through funded programs. Municipal Liaison Program, which is basically the volunteer version of it, and that has it's like supervisors in each in each vicinity. And I think the local one we have here, the closest one is in Yellow Springs. But it coordinates write-ins around the world. Well, and of course, like I said, it coordinates, gets all the volunteers in NaNoWrimo together, and it fuels, and it, like I said, it fuels the write-ins. The Young Adult Program sends free classroom kits to 2,000 classrooms around the world, and it basically fuels young authors. It encourages them. It gets them going. It really gives them a lot of good resources to start with in fueling their passion for writing. A lot of this wouldn't be possible without the funding that they have. How the donations are distributed annually? Well, in 2016, 75% of the general income was generated towards program operation for NaNoWrimo. Their online shop, which it draws money in, benefiting writers around the community and the world, which has writer-themed gifts. For instance, like the NaNoWrimo event they held annually, you can get T-shirts, mugs, all sorts of things. They even have like USB ports to save your work on for when you do the NaNoWrimo event in November. It's like you have to write 50,000 words in 30 days or less. And if you do, it's like this huge accomplishment and you win. And they give you a certificate and everything. And it makes you feel good about yourself. It's just a great thing for writers. A great thing for any person, any author, young author in the community who is striving to become the best of, what they want to do with their life. Here are just a few of the events that Nano hosts thanks to these donations. The Night of Writing Dangerously Write-a-thon. This is held in a ballroom in San Francisco. It's this whole big shindig they have. You have to call for reservations and everything. It's they do food. I mean, they really go all out for this. And it's held all night long. NaNoWrimo in November, of course. You can get involved with write-ins with that. Local write-ins, you'd have to contact your local municipal liaison to find out where they're having those write-ins at, when they're having them. The Nano in November also get those. It also helps. Well, when I do it, the few times that I have done it, it's been a goal of mine personally to be able to know that I was able to do something like that and get 50,000 words in 1 month myself, and be able to have one of those shirts or something, or a certificate on my Facebook profile or my website showing that I was able to do this. So it's bragging rights. It is, but it's good. These events make NaNoWrimo a very fun and valuable experience. So in conclusion, NaNoWrimo is beneficial to writers of all ages. By donating, you just never know. You may be helping an aspiring writing student become a best-selling author one day. Thank you.